what's the word? I appreciate you checking out my video, but before we start, I'm gonna need you to do two things. Hit that like and subscribe.
What's that? Ago, Charleston White was arrested, facing 100 and some odd years in Fort Worth, Texas, for violations. And guess what? He walked right out.
He told.
The only people that do stuff like that, from what I remember, are people who are bona fide snitches.
Yeah, he proud of it too.
I was about to say, yeah, you can't be shocked on that because this tell you a snitch on it.
Yeah, he proud of it.
Yeah.
You know who needs to pick up that habit? His wife.
For real. I like to get in a celebrity boxing match with his.
The thing is for what? For what? The nigga is 5'5", weigh about a good maybe 145. He got one eye. So, you know, either his hook's gonna be off or his jab. Like,
I just want to shut him up. I want to make sure I shut him up right. You know what I'm saying?
The best thing somebody could do for him is slap out the one good eye he got left so he can't see shit no more.
Damn.
Nah, I gotta shut that nigga mouth. That nigga mouth needs to be closed.
If he can't say shit.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Unfortunately, that nigga get both of his eyes slapped out. He'll still be talking shit behind the police officer or something, man. So, you know, that dude is really one of a kind.
Yeah, he is.
He's not special at all. That's his problem.
It's the biggest troll right there.
He ain't special at all. He's typical. He's common. He's just another nigga that don't want to have to spend the rest of his life in a Texas jail. So he'll do anything to stay out of it. Common.
Yeah, that's all bad.
Because the truth is, he end up in prison. His asshole ain't never gonna be the same.
Yeah.
He don't got no choice but to keep running his mouth.
Man.
And snitching on everybody, because if they ever sit him down for a while.
Oh yeah, he gone.
His little ass.
Gone. Yeah, he gonna be
was in jail before, though, right?
Huh?
Yeah, he was.
He was in jail before, though, right?
No, he wasn't. He snitched his way out.
It was I don't know. Wasn't that like not guns? It was something about attempted murder or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. And he got right out.
Yeah. Yep.
He brags about it.
Yeah. Yeah, he sure does.
You know, guys like him, it all seems like it's going their way. It all seems like it's going good. But when it go bad, it goes bad hard.
Yep. Like I was saying, I was speaking about that karma. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really got to do nothing. Just let that karma come around. She'll take care of him.
I hate being compared to people like them.
Oh, no. I don't see you nowhere close to that motherfucker.
They had a petition. In fact, that bitch ass nigga Street TV, Alonzo, that old Puerto Rican cop motherfucker.
Yeah.
He had a whole petition talking about we got to get these people off the internet, these liars off the internet. And he had who did he have? He had Charleston White. He had what's old boy that y'all were just talking about?
Loose Cannon.
Loose Cannon. Who else did he have?
Wasn't it me?
He had Orlando Brown and you. Yep.
I think I remember seeing that shit too. Like it was like what, 2 months ago or something.
You wanna know what's funny?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I have nothing in common with any of them.
Oh, y'all was all together?
No.
No,
he threw me in there.
He's trying to make a comparison. Like,
oh
these people lie.
oh no.
Yeah, he was just. I mean, he a cop. He a straight up. He a bitch ass nigga though. That's really.
I just you want to know what I don't understand? I done spoke real talk on a lot of motherfuckers. But I ain't never spoke nothing. No words on nobody that ain't never fucked nobody that's real over. I speak up for the people that don't get a chance to speak. That's why I say what I say and I do what I do. Because I've watched all of these motherfuckers sit here and fuck over good people, fuck over good lives, good careers. And people just sit back and they're quiet. And they let it go down like that. And, I got sick and tired of being sick and tired of just watching that shit happen like that. And it's just wild. Like, it was funny. I was looking at a clip earlier and LaToya Jackson was sitting on The View and she was talking to them about the death of her brother and, how she suspected she knew who was behind, who took him up out of here. And she was about to start naming names and Whoopi Goldberg gave her the don't say nothing, don't say nothing. And she just got quiet. And it kind of tripped me out because in that moment, and I'm looking at the comments and they like, ooh, Whoopi Goldberg saved her life. Oh, Whoopi Goldberg stopped her from doing that because that was and my thing is that's what y'all saying? Y'all not saying, oh, so Whoopi know who the fuck it is and she ain't gonna say, fuck y'all. Like,
what it really is.
Because that's what it really is. If she could shut her up to keep her from saying something, and that means she knows something too.
Yep.
And it's this imbalance. Like, we was just talking earlier about the whole, when Rihanna was on Tyra's show, and Tyra kept nailing her about how she got signed and forcing her to tell the story about how Jay-Z told her she had to sign the paperwork if she wanted to walk out the door. Otherwise, she was going out the window on the 29th floor of the building. Like, she was a teenage girl and he was a grown-ass fucking man. And she had been trapped in that room with him all goddamn day and all night with nobody there for her, no lawyer, no nothing. Just her and that nigga. And I'm like, and Tyra's sitting here forcing her to tell the story. She looks nervous as shit. She didn't want to say it. She was embarrassed to say it. Like, oh shit, I don't want to say it. And guess what? Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Damn.
The question is, if she didn't volunteer that story, how the fuck did Tyra know about it to ask her about it?
That part.
Like, that's the part of the story that don't nobody ever say nothing. They talk about the whole, she said it on Tyra, but she didn't volunteer that story. Tyra's the one that asked her about it, which means she already fucking knew about it. So y'all bitches know that this nigga be sitting around just threatening hoes and saying, and y'all say shit? Y'all don't do shit? He's allowed to keep working. But how many people has he ushered out of careers? How many people has he stopped from having executive jobs? How many careers did he, like, the fuck out of here?
I knew like the industry was like real shady, and going back to Whoopi, I used to like her, watching Sister Act and all that stuff, but once I figured out that she was real cool with Roman Polanski and giving him a pass for the stuff that he's done and, really being hard on other people, I already knew like the people in the industry low-key kind of protect their own. It's a lot of stuff that people know that stuff be going on, but they don't say anything because they don't want to fall out of favor with these people.
Right.
That goes to show you what's important to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't about integrity. It's about that paper. And you already know she was already on some shit with that Ted Danson shit. Like that was a long time ago. She's really, you know.
And didn't Ted Danson do like some comedy skit with him being in blackface?
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's what I'm saying. And then like her name is like Sarah Jackson or some shit like that. So where you get Whoopi Goldberg from?
Hey man, so you gonna tell me 94.6 of y'all are not subscribed?
What are y'all doing? Hit that subscribe button and put notifications on all.
Now let's get to the video.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Are you a fan of my brand and want to show your support? Well, I got some awesome merch for you to check out today. I got everything from stylish t-shirts featuring my logo to cozy hoodies that are perfect for those chilly nights. And don't forget about the signature hats and mugs. Whether you heading out to a concert, running errands, or just hanging out with friends, my merch is the perfect way to show your love for the brand. And the best part, I got some exclusive deals and discounts going on right now. So what you waiting for? Head over to the store, grab your favorite item before they gone. Yo, 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 you now rocking with classic music. Now what I want you to do is hit that like, subscribe, and comment on this video. Yeah, let's get it.